Hi, I'm Dr. John McGuire, the horn professor here at Colorado State University, and I'm here today to play for you and to give you a few pointers on the all-state audition music for this year. For etude number 86, there are 3 or 4 points I would like for you to keep in mind as you are preparing these. Number 1, the tempo is marked at an eighth note equals 148, but I feel that makes it a bit frantic feeling. So instead, I play it, making sure that I feel it in a very easy 4 and 12/8 time. Makes it feel a lot more expansive, a lot easier to play, a lot less neurotic. While maintaining this more relaxed tempo in 4, though, because of the nature of the piece, you do want to make sure that you allow for a little flexibility. Some parts of the music you can allow to fall forward in tempo, and others you can allow them to fall back. It doesn't need to be perfectly metronomic the entire way through. You want it to feel as natural and as musical as possible, and that requires a little bit of flexibility. The next thing I want you to keep in mind is the idea of dynamic motion. And what I mean by that is making sure that through most, if not all of your long notes, you are going somewhere dynamically. It doesn't need to be a terribly obvious crescendo or decrescendo, but through long notes, lean into them or pull back from them. Always giving motion to everything that you're playing, even if the tempo may or may not be pushing ahead or pulling back. You always want to have that with your dynamics as well. And then the last thing, make sure throughout that you have very long phrases, which means that you have to take very big breaths, focus on the beauty of your sound, the beauty of your tone, and playing just as simple and elegant a melody as you can. For number 81, there are a few tips that I have that might hopefully be beneficial for you. The first thing is keep in mind that even though there's a lot of black ink on the page, the tempo is not actually all that fast. At the end of the day, whether you go the exact tempo recommended or somewhere close to it one way or another, a little faster, a little slower, the biggest, most important aspect of this that you need to convey is clarity. The clarity of the articulations, clarity of notes, that sort of thing. Also, you want to make sure that you are working on playing on both sides of the horn, both on the F side of the horn and the B flat side of the horn. Sometimes playing on the B flat side of the horn below the staff can be a little bit more beneficial, make it a little easier to play with clarity down there, particularly with faster notes. So experiment around a little bit. You don't have to use the B flat horn down there, but it could be beneficial. See what works best for you. The next thing, practice your E major scale and your B major scale and arpeggios a lot in your preparation, every single day. Those are the keys that this piece works with, and you want to get used to using the finger patterns that are associated with those scales. get them to the point to where they're second nature. That will make your practicing on this particular etude go by a lot better, a lot quicker, and a lot easier. And then the last thing, make sure that you're paying attention to the dynamics. There's a wide range of dynamics in here, from forte all the way down to the softest dynamics. Make sure that you're hearing that, and it can't be a narrow dynamic range. You want to make it as wide of a range as possible so that it's clear to the listener. Again, going back to what I mentioned at the beginning, clarity, not just of notes, but of phrasing, dynamics, all of that. Clarity is of utmost importance in this particular etude. Thanks for watching today. I hope this has been helpful and informative, and I hope it aids you in your preparation for these auditions. If you happen to have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Again, I'm Dr. John McGuire at Colorado State University. My email address is john.mcguire@colostate.edu. Good luck and happy practicing.